Professor Dina is also mentor to students, to the one who are doing PhD. So how do students approach you?
Well, students, of course, come to me, but in the case of Indian students, I was actually serving on the executive board of the Erasmus Mundus project that was initiated by Professor Ramji Prasad, who is a professor from Denmark. And I was participating in his project and supported him, so I became a part of the executive committee. And then as a natural consequence, I had the opportunity to actually choose which students I want to come from India. And I had two students who made their doctoral thesis with me, or the PhD with me.
How was your experience being with them?
I really like them, both of them. One is a female, Professor Tanuja Dope, and the other one is a male. And so it was a really very nice experience. Yes, very nice experience. They are really, both of them are very diligent. They are of course still very diligent, and they were very diligent. They really followed my advices. They were creative, and they did their doctorate really perfectly, in a perfect manner.
Will you share with us what it means for students to be part of EU?
Yeah, I think the Croatia is, of course, now since 2013, so it's almost 10 years. It's a part of the European Union. We have all kinds of exchanges. For example, we have a possibility to go for Erasmus exchange and for other types of interaction. As a Croatian, one day they can get the Croatian citizenship, and then with the Croatian citizenship you have the freedom to move throughout the EU, because it's the same space. But as a part of EU, the Croatia itself progressed very much from my point of view, and we have many possibilities for many funds. Also now with the coming of Euro and with Schengen, we will have even less obstacles with everything, so there will be many investments. So I'm sure it is quite, before of course it was a little bit challenging, but now it will be very easy for all the students who come. We are also making our studies more and more in English, so it will be easier for the students. However, I have to say that my doctoral students, Tanuja and Ashok, they had the possibility to do it in English, because our graduate study is in English.
Okay, and what are the career options for students who come here for further studies?
Career option, what is a career option?
For their future professional career.
Career, oh sorry, okay. Of course, there are many possibilities, even though Croatia is a small country, but exactly because it is a part of the EU, we are having more and more these unicorn companies, but also we have some international companies that come here. So we have many possibilities for the employment. We are relatively strong in the ICT industry, so that's fine. Also, we have very good experiences in this high voltage. So I think there is no problem for the employment.
That's wonderful. Before we come to the end of this session, would you like to share with us anything more about education in Croatia?
Yeah, I think education in Croatia is very good. I have my own experiences because I was traveling a lot, and working also a lot as a consultant in Europe and in United States of America. I have to say that everywhere nobody put under any kind of inspection my diploma, and everybody was very happy with the knowledge that I acquired on this faculty. So I think that this is really not a problem, because we have this structure of the faculty that requires a lot of knowledge of mathematics and physics, but I'm sure this is really not the problem for the Indian students.
Well, according to you, do you find any difference between students in this generation and students of earlier generation?
Definitely, definitely. They are all, of course, oriented more to the personal computer, to the mobile phone applications and so on. But we also have to adjust our education according to that. So
yes.
Now we are also not trying to teach from the blackboard, but to try to arrange it and to do it through the games and so on. So everything is possible, but still we are trying to give them some kind of structural approach to the topic, because of course we are all aware as older generation that once when you know where is the book and where is the knowledge, of course you can just take this book and read it. You don't have to have it in your brain. But of course nowadays we have this mighty Google, but where there is everything called Google. But I have to say that a lot of our students also work in Google, and we have a cooperation with Google.
That's nice. Thank you for sharing with us your expertise and knowledge. Thank you for listening to us, and I hope this was useful as well as interesting for you.
Thank you very much, Jane.
Thank you.